Welcome to the next chapter in the organic chemistry, that is alcohols, phenols and ethers. In this one, at the end of this lesson, everybody should know the naming of an alcohol or phenol or ether and their classification and their nomenclature and their preparation, properties and uses. All these things we will learn in this chapter. First, let us know the alcohols and phenols and ethers. Which compounds are called the alcohols and which compounds are called the phenols? Already we know that aliphatic hydrocarbons and aromatic hydrocarbons. These two are the important one. Aliphatic hydrocarbons and aromatic hydrocarbons. In the aliphatic hydrocarbons or aromatic hydrocarbons, if one hydrogen is replaced by OH group, those are called, in aliphatic, if the hydrogen is replaced by OH group, it is called an alcohol. And in aromatic hydrocarbons like benzene and all, if hydrogen is replaced by OH groups, they are called the phenols. So that is the main important class of these compounds. That means CH4 is the methane. Out of these four hydrogens, if one hydrogen is replaced with CH3 by OH group, this is called an alcohol. That means since it is having the one carbon atom, so it is called the methanol alcohol. Methanol. Okay, like this. Suppose similarly in the benzene, okay, if one hydrogen is replaced by one OH group, this is called the phenol. So like this, two class of compounds are there. Mostly they are used in the daily life. That means ethanol. So this is the more alcohol. Okay, oil. Phenol and methanol. Okay, ethanol is the liquid which we are using to polish the wooden furniture. That is the main thing. And mostly sugar and pepper, all these substances, they are the compounds of alcoholic compounds, and they are containing the OH group of atoms. So that's why they are playing an important vital role in this one. And another class of compounds, if there is alcohols and phenols, if hydrogen from the alcoholic group, OH group, if it is replaced by alkane, that is alkyl group or aryl group, they are called the ethers. So example, CH3OH. From this one, if CH4 is attached, OH group is H is replaced by alkyl group, CH3 group, then it is forms as oxygen bridge compounds, oxygen bridged compounds. These are called the ethers. That is a special group. That is dimethyl ether. The names are like this we will give. That means R, O, R dash. R and R dash are the alkyl groups, different alkyl groups, and these compounds are called the ethers. So ROH, that means hence we can say that the three functional groups are ROH are the alcohols, and aryl OH are the phenols, and again R, O, R dash or any other. So these are called the ethers. So these are the three important functional groups that we are having. So these things we are discussing now. So next one we will see the classification of alcohols, phenols and ethers. Let us see. Yes, classification. The classification of alcohols is mainly as the number of OH groups present in the alkyl groups. Okay, suppose if they are containing only one OH group, they are called the monohydric alcohol, and if they are containing the two groups of alcoholic groups, so that is called the dihydric alcoholic groups. These are the dihydric according to the number. If they are containing the three hydroxyl groups, okay, they are called the trihydric alcohols. If there are more OH groups are there, poly OH groups are there, they are called the polyhydric alcohols. So this is the main important one. So according to the number of hydroxyl groups, they are classified as mono, di and tri and polyhydric alcohols and phenols. Okay, so now let us see the another classification. Mostly the monohydric alcohols are classified as the monohydric alcohols. That means only one OH group is there. They are classified as primary, secondary, tertiary carbonatoms. That means where the hydroxyl group is attached, that is accordingly. Suppose if it is attached, that is 1 degree alcoholic group, this is called the primary alcohol. Suppose if it is containing the 2 alcoholic, that is 2 carbonatoms, that is the secondary, and if it is having the 3, that is called the tertiary alcohols. So 1 degree alcohol, 2 degree alcohol, 3 degree alcohol according to the cations or wherever their carbon atoms are present accordingly. So they are classified as monohydric alcohols are classified into primary, secondary and tertiary carbon alcoholic groups are there. Again, so these monohydric alcohols, again they are classified according to the bonds they are present. That means already we know that in an allylic aliphatic carbonatoms, that is CH3OH, alkanes. Okay, then accordingly in this one the carbonatum hybridization state is the sp3 hybridized state. Okay, if they are attached, that means already we know that different carbon atoms are there. The carbon atom where it is attached to the double bonded carbon atom, if it is containing a OH group, these are called the allylic alcohols. Allylic carbon atom, this carbon atom we are calling it as allylic carbon atom. So these alcohols are called the allylic alcohols. Similarly, benzylic alcohols, that means COH group, that means double bond, that is a COH group is there. This carbon atom is called the benzylic carbon atom, so these are called the benzylic alcohols. So like this also they are classified. Again, these allylic alcohols and benzylic alcohols are classified as primary, secondary and tertiary alcohols. Similarly, carbon atom where OH group is attached, if its hybridization state is sp2 hybridized carbon atom, they are called the vinylic alcohols. So already we discussed these carbon atoms in the first chapter, that alkynes and haloaryls. Accordingly the names are also given. So sp2 hybridized carbon atom, okay, double bonded carbon atom, if it is attached to the OH group, this is called the vinylic alcohols. So like this, they are also, these vinylic alcohols also primary, secondary and tertiary carbon atoms. Like that alcohols we will be classified. So this is the main. So next we will come to the ethers classification. Ethers are simply, that means between, that is besides the oxygen bond, if they are having the same alkyl groups, this is called the symmetrical ether. Symmetrical ether. Suppose if they are having the different carbon atoms, that is different groups, C2H5 here, CH3 here. So this is the methyl group, this is the ethyl group. These are called the unsymmetrical ethers or mixed ethers. So when we are giving the names, so that accordingly alphabetical order we will follow the ether's name. So in this one, ethyl group and methyl group both are there. So accordingly alphabetical order, E will come first. So ethyl, methyl, ether. Like this we will give the names. So this is about the classification of alcohols and phenols and ethers. Ethers are symmetrical and unsymmetrical. And in the primary, monohydric alcohols are classified into the allylic, benzylic and vinylic alcohols. So like this we will classification is there. Nomenclature of alcohols. First let us see alcohols. Generally the names are two types. Common names are there and IUPAC names are also there. But generally we will see only the IUPAC names nomenclature. Okay, alcohols. By giving the name of an alcohol, first we have to find out which alkane name is there according to the number of carbon atoms. In this one, in an alkane, E is removed and adding by OL. If you add it, that means that will give the nomenclature of an alcohol. That means alkanol is the name of an alcohol. Example, generally, accordingly, the number, suppose sometimes the alcoholic groups are placed either in the middle or at the end or somewhere. Whenever it is there, first of all we will take the parent alkane, and where it was attached that alcoholic group, that number, we will give the number. Example, CH3OH. This is called the methyl alcohols. One carbon atom is methane. So methyl alcohol, or it is called the methane. From the methane, E is replaced by OL. That's why it is called the methanol. Its name is methanol. It is a single carbon atom, means no problem in the IUPAC name. But whenever it is there, CH3, CH2, OH, CH3, if it is there, that means here the main parent carbon atom, just you check it, and where the hydroxyl group is attached, that number we will add. That means 1, 2, 3. That is, this is the propane. From this one, we will remove the E and we will add the OL. Before OL, we will give the number where it was attached. So therefore, its name is propan to ol. Propan to ol. So like this, nomenclature will be there. E is removed and OL is placed, but the where it was attached, that number carbon atom also we have given the number prefix, we will add it. So like this, we will give the nomenclature of an alcohol. But generally, suppose if they are having the branchings, suppose this is CH3, CH, CH2, OH and CH3, methyl group is attached in the second carbon atom. So wherever we are taking means, wherever the OH group is there, just you take it 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms, that is the main chain. That is the main chain. So 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms means propane. Alcoholic group is there, so it is to be written as propanol. But here, where the methyl group is there, it was attached at the second carbon atom. This is the first carbon atom, this is the second carbon atom. So its name is 2-methyl propan, where the alcoholic group is attached at the first carbon atom. So 1-ol we have to write down. 2-methyl propan 1-ol. So like this we will represent the alkyl branching alkyl groups, and as well as the alcoholic groups are also, we should mention both the numbers. Generally, suppose this is also called the secondary carbon atom, that is the secondary alcohol. Suppose here this carbon atom is attached on the 3 sides the methyl groups, so it is called the isobutyl alcohol, butane isobutyl alcohol. But generally, wherever you take it, the main chain, suppose if you take this is as the main chain, or this also we can take it as the main carbon chain. So if you take it here, 2 carbon atoms are there. If you take it this side, 3 carbon atoms are there. The longest chain we will take it. So this we have to take it. So this is the propane. But at the second carbon atom, alcoholic group is also attached and the methyl group is also attached. So therefore, its name is 2-methyl propan. So where the hydroxyl group is attached at the second carbon atom. So propan to ol. So like this, IUPAC nomenclature we will write down. Generally, if 2 hydroxyl groups are there, they are called the glycols. 3 hydroxyl groups are there, they are called the glycerols. Glycerols and the glycols. So like this. But here, so how many carbon atoms are there? Main chain, 3 carbon atoms are there, propane. But where they are attached to the alcoholic groups, 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms. So that's why propane, propan or propane. Whenever the main there are there, propane, 1, 2, 3 triol. So whenever the polyhydric compounds are there, we will give the name of the alkane and the number. That is, we will write down the number multiplicative prefixes. We will add it. 1, 2, 3, triol. So like this, we will give the nomenclature of an alcohol. So practice this question, which are given in the tabular form afterwards at home. The alcohols which are in the cyclic form, wherever it is attached, alcohol group, that we will take it as the one carbonate, first carbonate. So for the cyclic carbon compounds, we will add cyclo. Okay, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon atoms are there. Cyclohexane, hexanol. Hexane, EL is to be removed as OL. Cyclohexanol. So like this we will give the word, we will add, that's all, cyclo name. So that is the cyclic compounds of an alcoholic groups. Now let us see aryl compounds. Aryl compounds means the nomenclature phenols. That is what the word we will use, phenol. So phenol. Okay, one hydroxyl group means monohydric compound. So that's why it is called the phenol, and common name is also a phenol. But when two hydric groups are there, polyhydric groups are there, then what you have to do? One group we will take it as the alcoholic group. That is 1,2-diol. We will write. That is phenyl 1,2-diol, or benzene 1,2-diol. We will write down. Or this is also called the ortho position. Okay, orthohydroxy benzene or phenol. So like that also we can give the names. Suppose if it is having para positions, para, that is 1, this is the 1, 2, this is 3, and this is the fourth position, 1,3-diol. So if it is the para positions, 1,4-diol. So like this, we will give the nomenclature of this alcohol phenols. Okay, and again, so this is the important one. But generally, if the other groups are there, okay, OH group and CH3 groups are there. OH group is taken as the first carbon atom and the remaining second one. And the second carbon atom methyl group is there. So that is 2-methyl phenol. So like this, we will give the names of the different components. Nomenclature of ether. Let us see. Now, ethers means whenever we are giving the names of the ethers, first where is the oxygen bond is there, that you first locate it. That is the center point. Okay. From that one, you can write down one portion which is less in the number of carbon atoms, that you take it as the oxy, and where it was attached, that is the main chain. So just you check it. So here 3 carbon atoms are there. So propane. At in this one 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3 at the second carbon atom, methoxy group is attached. So therefore the nomenclature will be given as 2-methoxypropane. 2-methoxypropane. Here the ethers names are generally IUPAC names are alkoxyalkanes. Alkoxyalkanes. That is the IUPAC nomenclature we will use. Or so like this we will give the names of the that is alkoxyalkane, which is the oxy compound, that will be the lesser compound, lesser carbon atoms, and the main is the parent carbon atom is the number of carbon atoms which is having the more in number. So second one, let us see this one, C6H5O, CH2 6 times and CH3. So here if you observe it, this is the oxygen bond, here 6 carbon atoms are there, here 7 carbon atoms are there. So 7 carbon atoms is the more. So that's why the main alkane group is heptane. The main alkane group is heptane. So in this one, and where it was attached? So it was attached at the first carbon atom, that is 1 phenoxy. Phenyl group is there. From the benzene, if one hydrogen is less, then it is called the phenyl group. Phenyl. So that is the 1 phenoxyheptane. So like this, alkoxyalkane. The nomenclature is like this. Another one, let us see. Suppose here. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Carbon atoms are there. Here 6 carbon atoms are there. So this is the main chain. So we will take it as the name is given as the benzene. Okay. So the remaining. So where it was attached? This is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms are there. At the third carbon atom, methyl group is there. So that's why 3 methyl. So how many carbon atoms are there? 4 carbon atoms are there. Butane with oxygen, butoxy. That means 3 methyl butoxy benzene. So like this, we will give the nomenclature of this ethers. Already we know that are your common names. Okay, methyl ethyl ether or dimethyl ether. So diethyl ether. All these things common names, we can give the names. So this is the nomenclature. So they may ask 1 mark question in the nomenclature of ethers also.